accident claims one life. Rehabilitation of missing road link. Senior police officers take a dive to mark pool opening.
This is National EMTV News with Mary Bartolo.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for Saturday's news. A Morobe provincial government executive was killed and a female passenger is fighting for her life after a car crash at Lays Salamander last night. The man who drove the vehicle died after he was rushed to the Engau Hospital Accident and Emergency Unit from the accident scene. Bethany Harriman reports.
The incident happened at around 11 p.m. last night. It's understood that the driver lost control of the vehicle and went off the road hitting this tree. Eyewitnesses said they came out to find two people seriously injured. They took them to Engau Hospital. The driver died of his injuries. The only woman passenger is fighting for her life. This is the second accident involving a provincial government vehicle that has claimed lives. Parts of the car were scattered all over the road. Lay police were out last night on patrol and responded to the accident. Bethany Harriman, National EMTV News.
In the Hela province, there have been 3 killings over the festive season. One person was killed after a tribal conflict that occurred at Tigibi Ambua area. Another killing occurred at a Christmas crusade in Tari town. 2 enemy tribes armed with rifles, homemade guns and bush knives clashed, resulting in 1 death. The confrontation led to attacks on participants attending the Christmas crusade. Bougainville police have reported 2 deaths on Christmas Eve. These deaths resulted from a branch that fell off a tree at Yeta village in Buka, killing a youth and a child. The youth was instantly killed while the child died at the Buka hospital. Meanwhile, Senior Sergeant Emas Times has called on the people of Bougainville to be precautious and be trouble-free this Christmas. The Ihu Petoi Road in the Gulf Province will now be rehabilitated to serve the people within the province. The national government has finally honored its commitment to compensate the landowners for their use of their traditional land and water to produce electricity and water supply into Port Moresby. From the 5 million kina they received, they have invested in building roads and have purchased 5 new vehicles.
The people of Gulf Province know too well the dangers of traveling the open sea. In fact, the sea has always been referred to as the graveyard because of the number of lives it has claimed over the years. That reality is about to change with the rehabilitation of the Ihu Petoi Road. Gulf Governor Havila Kavo did the groundbreaking on Christmas Eve. This road is expected to open up the inland areas of the Gulf Province to the capital, Kerema town.
For our major project, for our road project between Petoi right down to Ive, it's a very important project for us so that we can have immediately get some of these roads open up so that our people along those corridors can have access to the cities, to towns, to the government services, so that our services can be easily transported.
The 24-kilometer road will be constructed at a cost of 4.9 million kina by Kana Construction Limited. Gulf Province will become the economic hub with the second LNG project, and Governor Kavo wants to see that his people actively participate.
One of those major infrastructures is the road. Road, we call it a formula. Mobility, accessibility to market equals economic participation.
Mickey Cavera, National EMTV News.
Inland Koyari villagers say they have received the best Christmas gift in over 50 years. The national government has finally honored its commitment to compensate the landowners for the use of their traditional land and water to produce electricity and water supply into Port Moresby. From the 5 million kina they received, they have invested in building roads and have purchased 5 new vehicles.
Kailaki is the second Koyari village from the prestige Sogeri National High School. It is situated on the Sogeri Plateau and is home to the traditional landowners of the Sirinumu Dam. Locals here live a typical village life as subsistence farmers, and many work as cattle farmers at the Koitaki farm. Road access into the village has been non-existent. On average, it takes 3 hours for villagers to walk from Kailaki to Sogeri to catch a PMV ride into Port Moresby. From the given 5 million, 2.6 million was invested in a property on Paga Hill in Port Moresby. 3 PMVs were bought for the Koyari villages and the remaining money given to the local contractor to seal the road. The money is from a commitment the national government made in 2013 to compensate the Koyaris for the use of their traditional land for over 50 years.
We will build our roads, we will provide transport, we will help our health centers or aid posts, clinics. We will educate our people, and that's to us, education to us.